Dear Taurus, Jupiter's passage through Leo exerts an important influence on your life, but it differs from what the fire signs feel. Here, Jupiter activates your house of family, stability, home, roots, and property, making the coming year a pivotal one for everything related to building the foundations you'll rely on in the years ahead. During this period, you may be occupied with housing matters, a move to a new home, or improvement work on your place of residence. You could also experience positive developments related to family, property, or family relationships, and many Taurus natives will feel a strong desire to seek psychological and emotional stability, rather than adventures. Jupiter's presence in this position offers you the opportunity to strengthen your roots, and build a solid base for your professional and personal future. The situation of certain family members could improve, or you might succeed in solving problems that had been weighing on you for a long time. Jupiter's trine with Neptune in Aries on July 20th gives you a greater capacity to understand your deep feelings and to free yourself from certain old psychological burdens. It also strengthens intuition and the ability to make calm, well-considered decisions. On the other hand, Jupiter's opposition with Pluto in Aquarius could create some pressure between work demands and family responsibilities, or sometimes give you the feeling of a conflict between professional ambitions and personal needs. Jupiter's sextile with Uranus in Gemini could bring surprising financial opportunities, new sources of income, or innovative ideas to improve your material situation. Finally, Jupiter's trine with Saturn at the end of August offers an excellent capacity for long-term planning and makes it possible to build steady steps that yield lasting results. Generally speaking, this transit does not push you toward the spotlight, so much as it pushes you to build the foundations that will give you security and strength in the years to come. On the sentimental level, for the single person, you will tend during this transit to look for a stable and authentic relationship, rather than fleeting or superficial affairs, and you could be attracted to someone who gives you a feeling of security, trust, and clarity. Some Taurus natives may also catch themselves thinking more seriously about starting a family, or moving to a more stable stage of their emotional life. For the person in a relationship, Jupiter brings a favorable energy to family and sentimental life, and helps strengthen harmony within the home. The chances also increase of taking important steps regarding housing, marriage, growing the family, or improving shared living conditions. On the professional, material, and social level, professionally, you may sometimes feel that your attention turns more toward family matters than toward the race for outward success, but this does not mean a setback for your professional prospects. On the contrary, the inner stability you are building now will form a solid base for greater achievements later. Financially, opportunities look good, particularly in everything related to real estate, property, or family projects, and you could benefit from an unexpected financial opportunity, thanks to the support of the sextile between Jupiter and Uranus. Socially, you will tend to focus on the close circle of friends and relatives, rather than on great social expansion, and family bonds will gain importance during this transit. On the health level, your condition appears stable overall, but psychological comfort will be the key to maintaining your physical balance. The more stable and serene you feel, the more positively it will reflect on your energy and general health. It is also advisable to keep up regular physical activity and not give in to the excess of rest that your sense of security and stability could bring. A piece of advice for you: not all successes are measured by what others see. Sometimes the greatest achievement is to build a stable life and a solid base from which you will launch yourself toward the future. Invest this year in family, home, and inner stability, for these are the solid roots that allow the tree to rise higher toward the sky.